Oh my goodness! Oh, I can't believe it. Incredible. That is so funny. Oh, I can't get a breath. Oh. Oh, and they just changed the screen. It's now the saddest movie you've ever seen in your life. It's the saddest thing you've ever seen. It's sadder than Marley than me. It's sadder in terms of endearment. It's sadder than Lassie Come Home. Yes. It's okay to reach up there and wipe that tear off with that finger. It's all right. The saddest thing you've ever seen in your life. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get in Daddy's brand new convertible and go to the drive-in picture show. Oh, open that door and get in, slide in there, put the steering wheel up, put your key in there, pull that steering wheel down in your lap, put the top down on this convertible, step on the gas and fire this rascal up. It's a stick shift in the floor. Reach down and grab it. And we're going to change gears. Make your best car sound. Well, if I had a car that sounded like that, I'd take it to the shop. I'll tell you, that something sounds sick. Sounds more like the Jetsons. Woo! Make your best car sound. Make your best car sound. Oh, that's a high rod right there now. And turn it to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. And back to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And straighten it up now. And the light turned red. Slide to stop. Mash the gas. On the count of three, it's going to turn green, and we're going to strike off. 1, 2, 3, and go. And driving down the highway. And here comes a big old dump truck. Look, there's a mud puddle. Oh my gosh! He splashed mud right over in the car with you. Oh, it's all in your lap. It's down in your shoes. You can feel it in your toes, in your face. It went down your shirt. All over you. You can shake your fist at that guy. Let him know how mad you are. That's right. No offensive gestures, please. We're in a family environment. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. You turned the wrong way. You didn't turn into the drive-in. You made a wrong turn. You turned down to a long, dark, lonely road. The trees overhanging become a tunnel, leading you towards some big wooden gates. And the gates open up and you drive in. And as you pass through the gates, they slowly close behind you. You can hear them creaking, clanking as they close. And you hear them lock. And you realize you've driven into Jurassic Park. And your seatbelt's locked. And the door's jammed. The water that got over in the car must have fried the electronics. And it conks out, it won't run. You can try to start it, but it won't start. All you can do is sit there in your chair and scream. Ah! Oh my God. The wire's down and those dinosaurs are loose in the park with you. You might even feel the breath of the dinosaur on the back of your neck. He's right above you. Do not move. Don't move. Be still as a mouse. If you take a deep breath in, you can smell the human blood on his breath of the last tourist he just chomped. Oh man, pop your eyes open. Let that go. Pop your eyes open. Look right at me. Pop your eyes open. Look at me. Look what I have in my pocket. Magic sleep dust. Take some of that and put it on your finger and rub it on your forehead. See what happens. Did I forget you? I'm sorry. Look what I have here. I have a sleep dust boomerang. You know what a boomerang is? It's that triangle looking stick. You throw it and it comes back to you. I'm going to throw this sleep dust boomerang and it's going to go out around that canopy down there, around the back of the courthouse, come through that opening down through there, and it's going to hit you right square in the eyes. Are you ready? You ready? Here we go. Flying around the canopy, around the courthouse. Here it comes. Here it comes. Are you ready? Here it comes. Y'all give them a great big hand. You see, when you're in a state of hypnosis, in a very light state of hypnosis, you go in and you go out, and you go in and you go out, and you go in and you go out. So we get them up here and we do a few things with them, and then I put them back into hypnosis and let them just kind of marinate a little bit. Let them soak in that juice, right? Give them a chance to sink down deeper and deeper. If I'm helping people in my office to quit smoking or to lose weight or quit biting your fingernails or whatever, it's a completely different type of hypnosis. They're down in the floor or in a chair and they got drool coming out of their mouth. They're just out, right? Well, that's kind of funny to watch for about 5 seconds, right? But after you see somebody drool on your carpet, it don't get funny very long, right? That's what I have my lovely assistants for, to clean the drool up. Thank you, baby. Love you. Now then, volunteers, I want you to know that you're on the scariest roller coaster ever invented. That's right, the State Fair of Texas, and it's called the Screaming Demon. All you can do is sit in your chair and scream as you ride this roller coaster. That's right, the first drop is 300 feet straight down. You're going 212.6 miles per hour. And as you're sitting there, you can feel the car above you, and you can feel people screaming. The ground drumming. And notice that your breath is beginning to quicken. Your palms are beginning to sweat. That's right. You don't know if you really want to ride this thing or not. Now pop your eyes open and act like you sit down. Reach up and grab that bar and pull it down in front of you. And it's got a seatbelt too. Get that and lock it across you. It has 2 safety devices to keep you from falling out. That's right. And you're climbing higher. And it just left the building. Climbing higher and higher. Look at the top of this thing. Look right straight up at it. Climbing higher and higher. Going to the top. The people on the ground look just like little bitty ants when you look down at them. You're so high. Climbing higher and higher. And almost there now. And straight down. Straight down. Straight down. Whoa! Hey! And to the left! And to the left! And back to the right! And straight up again! And straight down! And screaming loud! That's right, and to the left! And through the corkscrew! And through the double hoop! The double loop! The double loop! And to the right! And to the right and back to the left! Oh, and slide to a stop! Who wants to ride that thing again? Raise your hand. There's always one. In a minute, we'll ride it again in a minute. Oh, let's go over and get on the tunnel of love, the little love boat that goes through the tunnel. Whew. Throw your arm around your best friend, the one that's there with you, the one that you brought with you. Throw your arm around your best friend. Pull her or him in tight. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Rocking back and forth. You're at the state fair. You can smell them corny dogs. You can smell the popcorn. You can smell the cotton candy. Take a deep breath in and smell those smells. How good it smells. And you drive in, you ride in to that tunnel of love, and it's dark as pitch. It's black inside. After being so bright outside, this is dark in here. Oh, you know what? I think somebody broke the air conditioner. It's getting colder and colder. That's right, the temperature's beginning to drop. It's 35 degrees. It's 34 degrees. The wind's blowing down your neck. It's 30 degrees. It's 27. 16. Getting colder and colder. Grab the one that's next to you. Conserve your strength. Conserve your energy. Conserve your heat. That's right. 12. 10. You think you're going to freeze to death. 9. 8. Oh, and you come out in that hot Texas sun, and it feels so good, my gosh. Remember at all times, do not remove any clothing whatsoever. Yes, I have to tell them that. You learn these things the hard way. That's right. You will not remove any clothing at all. You can rub that sunscreen on your face or on your arms or on your legs. It's 100 degrees in Texas, that's right. There's no breeze whatsoever. The only breeze is you fanning your face. That's right, 102, it's 103, it's 104. Temperature's getting hotter, that sun bearing down on you. 106, 107. If you want an ice cream, stick your hand out, I'll give you an ice cream cone. There you go, there's your ice cream. Begin to lick on it, it's 107 in Texas. That's right, licking faster and faster, it's melting faster and faster. That's right. Lick it, lick it, lick it. It's fast, it's melting faster now. It's running off your elbow. Lick your elbow now. Lick your elbow. Lick your elbow. And it fell off in your pants. Oh, it's on your legs. Don't rake it off on your neighbor now. That's not what to do now. Don't do that. It's so sticky now. It's all dried up and sticky. Your hands are stuck to your lap. Your hands are stuck to your legs. Your hands are locked down. Even if you were to try to raise your hand up, you find they would not work. They're stuck tighter. And now there's an old fly trying to buzz around your nose. There's a mosquito trying to get in your ear. No, it's a bat from the haunted house trying to get in your hair. There's rattlesnakes on the floor underneath your feet. Oh, you're in the haunted house now, and there's a skeleton there. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, your goodness gracious. My goodness. And just sleep right straight now, resting and relaxing. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it crazy how you can just change people's reality with just a snap of your fingers? Young lady I'm touching right now, and just the young lady I'm touching right now, I'm going to take a giant eraser, and I'm going to erase the number 3 from your memory banks. That's right. Anytime you count, you'll count 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. If you understand, nod your head. Absolutely. Pop your eyes open. Just the young, all of you, pop your eyes open and look at me. Young lady, would you stand up for just a moment? Thank you so much. What's your name, darling? You can't remember. What was your name now? Go ahead, I'll wait. I need you to remember. Maybe the only way you can remember is to sing happy birthday to yourself and then it'll pop in your mind.
Ashley?
Ashley, yeah, she finally got it. There you go, way to go. How old are you, Ashley?
15.
15. So you're what, a junior in high school?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. So you've been doing arithmetic and mathematics since you were what, 4 or 5 years?
I'd say so.
So you can count to 10. No doubt. Absolutely. Okay. Now when you came here today, how many fingers did you bring with you?
10.
No doubt. How many have you always had?
10.
No doubt. Let's count them. I'm going to point at them. You call the number out. Hold both hands up there.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Did you say 11?
Yes,
But you just said you had 10.
but I do.
Now, how many should be on this hand?
5.
Let's count that.
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
There's something wrong with that hand. Hang on just a minute. How many should be on that hand?
5.
No doubt.
No doubt.
You've always had 5 on that hand.
Of course.
Okay, let's count them.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
So 6 and 6 is,
12.
and it was just 11.
It was just 11.
It was just 11 and now it's 12.
Apparently.
Apparently, man, your mom's gonna be mad when you go to the nail place, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have to work extra hard to pay off for 12 fingernail jobs.
I guess so.
No doubt about it. That gum. Ashley, poor thing. Ooh. What do y'all think's going on with her? She got 12 fingers. You believe that?
No. 1.
She don't know. How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That was my baby.
What do y'all think? Kind of crazy, isn't it? Would you step up here for a minute? What's your name now? You can't remember. Right on the end of your tongue. Can't see it? Now, what was your name again?
Connie.
Connie. Connie, are you here with anybody? Who? Point them out. Her. Back there. Now, what are their names? You can't remember.
Son.
Son? How old are they? You can't remember.
82.
82. Which one of you are 82? Stand up. Now, Connie, come on. 82. Them kids look like they're about 17, 18 years old, maybe 20. What day? Tell me what day they were born.
That day?
The day, yeah.
December the 29th.
Which one? And what's his name?
Daughter.
All right, now, Connie, now you can remember, okay? What's his name?
Destiny. Ryan. Skylar. Braylon and Jackson.
And which one of them's 82?
None of them.
Why did you just tell me one of them was 82 years old?
24.
24. Which one? The girl right here with the hat on? That's your daughter? And what's her name? You can't remember. The grandchild, is it boy or girl? You can't remember. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it absolutely crazy that you can just change somebody's reality with just snap of a finger? And now you can remember.
My grandson, Jackson.
And your daughter's name?
Destiny.
Yeah. All right, cool. Very good. Have a seat. Y'all give her a great day. I want y'all to notice a very strange phenomenon is fixing to happen. Notice that your backside is missing. Stand up for just a moment. All of you stand up. And your backside is missing and you can't remember how to sit down. And please have a seat if you could. What in the world is wrong with you, girl? Hang on just a minute. What is wrong with you? You don't know? Well, have a seat now. I'm trying to do a show up here. The only one we got sitting down is this one. Whatever you do, do not fall off the stage. Do not ever get close enough date that you could fall off. What are you doing, sir? You don't know. Well, would you have a seat? I'm trying to do a show here. I'll let that go. You remember where your hind end is? Have a seat. It's right back where it always was. It disappeared. Now wait a minute. Hang on. Somebody messed them up, and you don't have yours. Somebody else's. They're all jumbled up. Your bottoms. They're all. You don't. You've got. You've got his. What's the matter, man?
It's not right.
What's not right?
I don't know if I'm sitting down.
You don't know. It looks kind of weird.
Feels kind of weird.
Yeah, well, what's the matter, Connie? She has your butt. Huh? How did that happen? What's the matter? What? Want it back?
Yeah.
You don't want hers?
No.
Hers may have lots of experience. You want yours back? What's the matter? How old are you?
15.
Connie, come here. You have a 15-year-old. Connie, whisper in my ear. How old? Oh my gosh. Come here. Hers is like 30 years older than yours. But I don't know. Can she? Will it move? All right. Go ahead and have a seat with your 30-something-year-old. And sleep right straight down. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that amazing? Just change the reality just like that. It's just incredible. Notice, volunteers, the person beside you in a moment when you count to 3, the person beside you has absolutely the worst smell, body odor you've ever smelled in your life. Now you will not puke on my stage. You will not throw up. Yeah, I have to tell them that. You learn these things the hard way, okay? You will not. It does smell very, very bad. But you will not puke on my stage. On the count of 3, the person beside you has absolutely the worst body odor you've ever smelled in your life. 1, 2, and 3. Sit right straight up. Hang on. What's the matter? What? One of them smells?
Maybe both.
Maybe both? Oh my gosh. Isn't that terrible? Y'all now don't move your chairs. Let's get back in there because I don't want you to fall off the stage. Get right back up in there. You have to sit there. And notice now, what's the matter, Connie? With your 15-year-old?
I don't think he showed.
Ooh. It is kind of stinky down here. Is it you? It's her. Notice now on the count of 3, the person beside you has absolutely the best smell. The more you smell, the better it smells. 1, 2, and 3. That's right. It's in her hair, it's in her clothes, it's on her clothes. The more you sniff, the better it smells. The better it smells, the more you sniff. You cannot get enough of it. It smells so So good. It's incredible how good it smells. All right. And on the count of three, I want you all just to fall over on your neighbor's lap. 1, 2, and 3. Fall over down, resting, relaxing deeper. And deeper still. Reach down and untie your shoe, your left shoe. Take your shoe off and hold it in your hand. Reach down and take your left shoe off and hold it in your hand. Reach down and take your left shoe off and hold it in your hand. And sleep. Do not drop that shoe. Hold it in your hand. When you leave the stage, that shoe will be invisible. That's right. For the next 15 minutes or until you leave this grassy area. If you go outside the fence, that shoe will magically appear in your hand. But for the next 15 minutes, that shoe will be missing. And you will walk around calling your shoe's name. And of course, your shoe's name is left shoe. That's right. You will call that shoe's name out and you will look for it for the next 15 minutes. Or unless you leave these grounds. If you go outside the gate, that shoe will magically appear in your hand. Absolutely. Who had fun, y'all? I tell you what, I've had an absolute ball. This is my 5th year here and they just keep bringing me back and I love it. I hope I get to come back next year. Who would like to see me here again next year? If anybody here thinks that I absolutely suck and I'm horrible, please just keep that to yourself. We are videotaping this. My lovely assistant has a camera there. We're videotaping this show. If you would like to purchase a copy of that, please come see us. We would love to sell it to you. If you would like to have an audio suggestion to help you sleep, to help you lose stress or anxiety, or maybe to help you lose weight, change your life, come see me. I have some audio suggestions for sale. I'll be right there where she's at in just a few minutes after I do some business with these folks. Come see me right over there, and we'll talk to you. If you just want to come by and shake my hand, I'd love to talk to you. Volunteers, on the count of 5, you'll be wide awake, fully alert, fully aware of all your surroundings, just like you were. Young lady I'm touching right now, and just the young lady I'm touching right now, the number 3 is restored back to your memory banks. I've actually got phone calls from mothers saying, hey, my daughter, she can't count right. And I had to talk to them on the phone and say, hey, you know, number 3 is really real. Number 3 is right back in your memory banks. Anytime you count, you'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. If you understand what I'm saying, nod your head. Absolutely. Young lady I'm touching now, and just the young lady I'm touching now, Connie. You will never forget your children's names or the date of the birth or your grandchildren's names ever for the rest of your life. Those names are restored back to you to never ever forget again. And your name also. For the next 15 minutes, that shoe will be missing even though it's in your hand. If somebody shows you a video or a picture from a phone, you will not see it. It has completely disappeared. You will walk around calling your shoe's name. Other than that, you'll be wide awake, completely alert, aware of all your surroundings, just like you were when you came here today. Hey folks, I've had a great time. We'll see y'all next year. I'm the Cowboy Hypnotist. I'm from Weatherford, Texas. Y'all look me up on Facebook, the Cowboy Hypnotist. Give me a like. I'd love for you to like my page. Volunteers, coming up now. 1, take a deep breath in. 2, 3, the bubbles are rising to the top. 4 and 5, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. And you are free to go. Thank you so much for coming. We enjoyed having you. You were fantastic. I loved having you on stage.